What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to JellyGoonTV, to all you beautiful people on YouTube, and welcome back to another reaction video. I'm really happy to do these. First off, I want to say that there's some sweet comments in the comments down below, and I just want to shout somebody out. So here we have Deep Womick. He writes, poverty rate of India today is 7% and not 35%. That's an old and fake information again. Love your reactions, but you missed number 16 facts. I want to say sorry for missing the fact. I'm really sorry. I didn't even expect there to be another one at the end right there. I'm so incredibly sorry. And thank you so much for loving me. And thank you so much for loving these reactions. These are the comments that makes my day. We also do have another comment. And this one is from HS. And he writes, it's rare to see broad-minded white people on YouTube nowadays. You are generally aware about Asian countries, maybe because of your Thailand visits. Thanks for your good wishes for India. And yes, India is really overpopulated, but people would treat you like a god if you visit any time, because for us, guests is God. That is so sweet. That is the most amazing thing I have ever heard in my life. And thank you so much for the comments. I really do appreciate them. It means a lot to me and it saves my day. And the one with the white people shit is kind of racist, but it's okay, never mind. I understand you. We as white people and white persons are very ignorant towards other cultures. But as I say, I make these videos just to integrate myself in other cultures and trying to learn so much as I can. And yeah, but anyway, today's reaction video is because of this beautiful person right here, cool guy. He says, react to scary things in India, and now I see it, and it's kind of mysterious in India, so it's not really scary things, but it's kind of more like mysterious things. So yeah. But anyway, without further ado, let's just get into this reaction video and see what it's all about. Let's go. Ooh, nice music. Mind blocker. Alright, let's get into this.
Want to see more cool videos on our channel? We do. So press this bell and enable to send notifications.
Yeah, do that as this channel too, man.
Called the land of mysteries since time immemorial, whether for its various enigmatic
wow, that's beautiful,
or eccentricities associated with its religions and culture. And while science has worked hard to debunk and find a logical reason,
like science always does,
there still remains some.
Wow, that's beautiful. Look at those ruins.
Number 10, the Village of Twins.
The Willow. I think I heard about this one.
World that just take everything science thinks it knows and shreds that rule book to pieces.
The world has it to do that.
This is a small, unprepossessing village in India, which boasts a birth rate of twins so high it borders on the impossible. On the surface, there's nothing remarkable about Kodini, a modest settlement in Kerala, India. It's home to around 2,000 families. But the remarkable thing is that there are at least 400 pairs of twins in those families. What's the explanation for this one? Science? In short, there really isn't one. Not that scientists haven't tried. Experts who have visited the remote tropical village of Kodini in Kerala have been left scratching their heads at the phenomenon.
This is weird.
Almost 6 times as many twins.
Especially because twins are so rare, I think.
It is estimated that the number of twins born in the village is increasing every year.
Whoa, that's crazy.
No one really knows why.
That's amazing, man. It really is.
The Jodhpur Boom.
The Jodhpur Boom. Oh, that's beautiful.
Rajasthan, residents were preparing for bed, while others were already asleep when they were jolted out of their stupor by a terrific boom. It was so loud that it sent panic waves among the scared residents that they were under some sort of attack.
Yeah, of course.
The citizens
I would expect that too.
Sound and asked around about it, but it soon turned out that no planes had been flying over the area and no explosions had taken place. The source of the Jodhpur Boom was a complete mystery. The weirdest part is that it appears that the entire month was littered with strange, unexplained booms all over the world, from United Kingdom to Texas. Were these strange sounds all over the world connected somehow? Was it some strange new weapon or an alien attack?
I think it was a weapon, man. I think it was something like that.
Perhaps one day we'll find out.
I think it was some new weapon or something.
The 9 unknown men.
The 9 unknown men.
Unknown men.
Who the fuck are they?
India, what the Illuminati is to the Western world, more pervasive and mysterious. According to legend, this powerful secret society was found by Emperor Asoka in 273 BC after a bloody battle that took the lives of 100,000 men.
100,000 men, that's crazy.
Was to preserve and develop the sort of secret information that would be too dangerous in the hands of the uninitiated. Each of the 9 was tasked with holding a special book of knowledge, ranging
Wow.
from propaganda
Let me
to
get that book.
biology. Some of them are even said to hold the secrets of anti-gravity and time travel. Occasionally, some of this precious information leaks out into the world. For instance, it is said that the martial art of judo was based on leaks from the Book of Physiology.
Okay.
The number of unknown men is always 9, and their undisguised contacts with the outside world are few and far between. Much like the Illuminati, there are many rumors about their current and past members. Strangely enough, not all of them are Indian.
What?
The unknown men are apparently spread all over the
Oh.
world, with some of them allegedly holding very prominent positions. Among suspected members of the 9 Unknown are the influential 10th century Pope Sylvester II and Vikram Sarabhi, the scientist who created India's budding space program.
Alright, let me just pause here real quick. Now that's kind of crazy because I do really believe that there are some men out there that sits on the overpower because there's so many things in the world that doesn't make sense really. I really do believe there's a conspiracy, not a conspiracy, but actually a fact that people are over us. Like there's some top businessmen or some top families. I think you could find some information about some families that is above the law and everything, that is very like inherit, you know, go through heritage and everything and really make sure that the family is straight. I actually think there are some families like that, they're billionaires and everything, but I actually think that there are some people who control the conflicts in the world and who is basically turning out the events, like what is best for the world, what is best, what if we do this, what if we do that, like, because there's so many things in psychology that you could do to control people, like it's so easy. There's many who does it with the thing that they marketing, you know, the marketing, the iPhones, the everything. You could do people whatever they want. Like you could do whatever you want people to do. That's it. You can make them consume everything. You can make them believe everything. It's like sheeps again. Just follow the sheep herd, right? That's how it is, man. So I really do believe there's a conspiracy out there, and I really do believe there's something like Illuminati. Like there's some big tough guys who sits on the front and, you know, do all these things. But hey, who knows, right? I'm gonna shut my mouth before I get a sniper shot through my head. Anyway, let's just get into this. It's kind of interesting that India actually have the same thing. That's amazing. Let's go.
7. The Great Taj Mahal Conspiracy.
There's a conspiracy about that one?
Taj Mahal has been recognized as the glittering triumph of Mughal
It
architecture.
is beautiful. It is gorgeous.
To romantic love. Commissioned in 1623 by Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan, the white marble masterpiece in Agra was designed as an epic mausoleum for his favorite wife, Mumtaz
Aw.
Mahal. Or was
That's
it?
nice.
According to some theories, Taj Mahal had been constructed in 1155, before Muslim invaders came to India, and said it had originally been a temple called Tejo Mahalaya, dedicated to the Hindu god Shiva. While
Oh.
this may seem far-fetched to those of us who like Taj Mahal as it is, it's worth noting that Indian royalty have a history of capturing enemy temples and mansions and repurposing them into tombs for their loved ones.
That's crazy.
Is Taj Mahal the ultimate display of romance? Just a giant lie created by shoddy historians and propagandists? Until the Indian government agrees to open the sealed rooms within the building so they can be thoroughly investigated by experts, the mystery remains.
Let me just pause here. I do think that history is not everything told in back in the days, that it was only certain things that must come through, you know, like history books and everything, because it was copied by man and it was wrote by man. So if they wanted to change something, it would be easy to copy the thing and just, you know, get it out there. Like, I really don't think that all the history is out there. And as we see that scientists, they've discovered different things in different tribes, and there's no, like, you know, it's more the history of the world. But I do really believe that there's some history in the world that kept hold. But I don't know about this one. I think it's a beautiful story, so therefore I will not believe in that conspiracy. I really don't know much about that, but it's just beautiful that he constructed it for his wife. I would have done that too if I had the money. My wife means everything to me. It's my fiance, but I call her my wife because she is amazing. But I would have done the same thing to my wife because I love her so much, and she is everything, and she is not a burden. She is my spirit and everything. So I really do think that the power of love really have that affection on guys and all this stuff. So I don't know, man. I don't know, but it's a beautiful history. It's a beautiful story, and that's what I mean about conspiracy theories, because they might destroy something that is really beautiful and ancient. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy, man. But anyway, let's just get into number 9, I think, right? Number 7 or something? Number 6, sorry.
First village of Kuldara. A little over 20 kilometers to the west of the desert town of Jaisalmer in Rajasthan lies Kuldara. As one takes the dusty road that leads to it, you can notice the scant presence of human existence. The vegetation is minimal. The meek straying goats have probably feasted on the last bits. When you reach the ruined gates of the town, Kuldara stands desolate, and an uncanny silence prevails all around. This
Wow.
village was abandoned by its people 200 years ago. But
Why? Yeah.
for 500 years, the village of Kuldara was populated by about 1,500 residents. One night, they all disappeared. They didn't die or get abducted or anything. They just left. The reason for their sudden evacuation...
I know really no
was
conspiracy
some
about
say
that.
they fled the taxation of an oppressive ruler, while others weave a tale of young lovers and the girl's angry father who was a big shot at the village. Whatever the actual cause of desertion, one thing is generally agreed upon. When the villagers left, they cursed the area so that no one may live there ever again. According to legend, all who tried died a brutal death.
Whoa.
Some of the people who have died in there are said to still haunt the village, according to paranormal investigators who have experienced some very strange events in the place.
That's crazy.
It remains deserted to this very day, and no one has even considered repopulating it for a long time.
Let me just pause here, man. I really do think there's some tragic things that happen. Maybe child dying too much or something, and they thought it was the land, so they just leave up and left the land. They had a whole meeting, and they like, you know what? Fuck this land. We don't need it. Or they need to settle somewhere else where there's more food and where there's more water. It could be that the land dried up with food and everything, and that it was just horrible living there. Who knows? There's many reasons, right? They think they cursed the land because there's no opportunity there. I have no idea, but I really do. It's beautiful with these ruins, and there's so much history. I really do like these videos. Thank you so much for suggesting this one. Let's get into Magnetic Hill 5. Let's go.
Magnetic Hill.
Magnetic Hill, sorry.
A traveler or a hardcore rider who loves to explore new trails on a bike, Ladakh in India is the
Ladakh.
name
I
you're
like that name.
familiar with. And since this tourist destination has a distinct hype among travelers, you must have also heard about the Magnetic Hills, known to pull the vehicles. This magnificent hill lies on the way from Srinagar to Leh Highway. Believe it or not, this small stretch of magnetic
Small stretch is a long stretch, isn't it?
Phenomenon of gravity. To confirm the fact, you can turn off your car, and while on neutral, you will realize that your car is moving without your efforts at the speed of 12.5 miles per hour.
What?
However, there are many stories.
That is
related to
crazy.
Magnetic Hill. Some are superstitious. Interesting, isn't it? Number 4. Immortal
Wow,
beings
that's
of the
amazing.
Himalayas. In many mythologies, mountains are natural homes to divine and immortal beings. As such, it's no surprise that the world's mightiest mountain range, the Himalayas, is subject to whisperings of mysterious beings hidden away in the valleys of the mountains. One popular legend among practitioners of various New Age soul-searching methods is Gyan Ganj. Gyan Ganj is believed to be an antediluvian Indian and Tibet tale of a city kingdom of enigmatic eternal beings that remained concealed from the world.
Wow.
However, the immortal, enlightened sadhus and mahatmas that inhabit it are all too happy to let in a visitor every now and then, perhaps even sharing some of their wisdom with them.
Nice.
Many influential gurus and mystics have claimed the source of their knowledge of the arcane comes from visits to this mysterious place.
I think it's because it's so quiet and all the energy and everything.
Have
It's so
you ever
nice.
heard about the unsolved mystery of Boot Bili?
No.
This is not a tale, but a case of the mysterious existence of a cryptic cat,
That's a cat,
as
yeah.
explained by the residents of
Pune.
Pune.
Pussy.
Popularly known as the ghost cat. The Boot Bili is a creature which is said to have been reported in an area near Pune. At times,
Pune.
local residents in the area have reported about having seen the ghost cat consuming up to 45 pigeons and a goat on different
What?
days.
That's one.
Sightings
That's
of the unusual
man. That's a hungry ass
creature
cat.
included
I'm just
in an area
saying.
known as Sanjay Park, which is
Wow.
100 miles away.
Oh, that's
from
beautiful
Mumbai.
right there.
According to eyewitnesses, it's fat and broad with
Well,
a long tail, black in
I would be
color,
there too if I ate a goat and
dog,
25 or
and
35
better than
pigeons.
mongoose. Its size
What?
is described as smaller than a lion, but bigger than a hyena.
Mm.
To date,
That's a
no
big-ass
one
cat.
knows what the creature really is. Number 2, the Konka La Paz UFO base.
Oh, they got one in India too?
Flying
Nice.
objects, UFOs, or extraterrestrial objects, have always fascinated mankind.
Yeah, true.
The curiosity to know about other life has made the area around Konka La Pass quite mysterious. Konka La Pass is a low ridge.
That's crazy. I didn't know they have this.
Bifurcates the Indian and the Chinese borders. It is also the pass on which the India-China War was fought in
The
1962.
India-China War.
No permanent settlements, an entirely inaccessible region, and a no man's land are what Konka La Pass encompasses. Reportedly, the Conca Pass holds a series of massive hidden underground constructs that UFOs, particularly those of the flying saucer type, use as their base of operations.
What?
Many travelers and residents of nearby areas have claimed that UFOs are a common sight in the area.
Wow.
Rising from their
I mean, it's a good story. It's a good story to tell your children or something, but I don't know if it's true. I have no idea.
People say both Chinese and Indian governments are very aware of what's going on and may even be cooperating with the extraterrestrials said to pilot the mysterious airships. Indeed, Google Earth has revealed that some supposed underground entrances have what look a lot like military facilities built
Okay. Well, I guess. Who knows? The military is crazy. It's
Shanti
conspiracy.
was born in a happy Delhi family in 1930s. However, she didn't stay
1930s. Okay.
When she was 4 years old, she started insisting that her mother and father were not her true parents.
What?
She claimed that her name was actually Luji, and her true family lived in a completely different city.
Bullshit.
She claimed she had died giving birth to a
Come
child
on.
and gave very specific information on her husband and family.
What?
Shanti's worried parents set out to find if there was any meaning behind their
Well,
daughter's outlandish
I would have done that shit too.
and what they found out was truly unnerving.
What?
A young woman named Ludgi Devi had indeed died in childbirth at the time and in the town Shanti had specified.
What?
The family and relatives she had described very much existed. When she eventually...
Yo, that's crazy. That's reincarnation right there.
She recognized him instantly and acted like a mother towards his child. The newspapers soon became interested, and authorities as revered as Mahatma Gandhi were soon keenly watching.
Oh, the guy who likes girls.
It turned out that she was not only able to remember her
Who
past
doesn't?
lives, but she could also remember the time in between lives, that is, the afterlife. She claimed to have met Lord Krishna during these
Lord
layovers
Krishna.
between her lives. The Lord
Wow.
tasked her with spreading the story of her experiences, which is why she was able to remember. Shanti Devi went on to be a scholar, teacher, and student of religion.
That's beautiful.
For 60 years, she embraced all major and quite a few minor religions' teachings, trying to
Nice.
determine the universal truth
That's
of
gorgeous,
God,
man.
which was presumably the great mission she was given. Hundreds of researchers and scientists put her claims of reincarnation memories to the test, but no one was ever able to prove her a fake. Thank you so
I
much
think it's
for
kind of
watching.
hard, but yeah.
If you enjoyed the video, please let me know by clicking the like button. Do share, write a comment, and don't forget to subscribe so that you can
Man,
catch
that's
up with the next
crazy.
video.
There's a lot of things in India that goes on. I really do enjoy it. Now, the last one was very crazy. Like, how can you be reincarnated and actually remember where you came from? That's crazy. Like, it must be a sign from somewhere. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not really religion. I am a Buddhist, but I don't see Buddha as my God. I see him more as a master that I choose to follow the path and listen to. And when he speaks, you know, it's all about that. But that's crazy, man. That's a sign of reincarnation, that she can actually remember where she came from before. And I actually have a theory that when you die, you actually become a kid. Like, you get born anew, of course, reincarnation. But I actually think that it's maybe some distant family or something. I don't know, man. But it's crazy. I mean, we all in family in the world if we look at it. But yeah, that was an amazing video, man. I really do appreciate it, man. It's freaking amazing. I want to say thank you to this guy right here, man. That was an amazing request. I really do appreciate when you guys actually leave a comment down below and request things. I really do, because it's beautiful, man. It's really beautiful. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this reaction, please remember to subscribe to the channel if you want to support me, because I really want to make a living of this. But our goal is 500 subscribers. I really do enjoy talking to you guys. I really do enjoy interacting with you guys and, you know, reacting on your video requests. So yeah, anyway, leave a like at this video if you really enjoyed the video. I really do enjoy making these. So yeah, I love cultures. I love to learn new things. So yeah, but anyway, guys, I'm gonna see you into the next video. Peace.